You know, folks, the fact is that if I have, in the past, when I've ended up at the 30th Street station, Amtrak station, it's probably because I took the late train back from Washington and I slept through the Delaware stop, literally, not figuratively. I only did it about 4 times, but I wouldn't have missed this for the world. It's an honor to celebrate Amtrak's 50th anniversary. I look forward to a bright future for all American rail. You know, back in 2016, I announced a federal loan that allowed Amtrak to purchase the new Acela trains, sets that you see behind me. And they look great. I can hardly wait to ride. And they're made in America, and I wanted to see more of that. That's why the investments in my American Jobs Plan are guided by one principle: buy American. Buy products that were made in America. And American tax dollars are going to be used to buy American products to create American jobs. When I became vice president, one of the Capitol Hill newspapers estimated that I had taken more than 7,000 round trips in Amtrak over my career. I think that's an exaggeration. And I'm going to rely on those 2 conductors that Mr. Weaver will remember. One of them was a guy named Angelo Negri. And Angelo, there was an article, I guess my 4th or 5th year as vice president, saying Biden travels 1,300,000 miles on Air Force One. And I used to, the Secret Service didn't like it, but I used to like to take the train home. My mom was sick, and I'd try to come home almost every weekend as vice president to see her. And I was getting on the train, and Angelo Negri came up to me and goes, "Joey, baby!" And he grabbed my cheek, started to squeeze it like he always did. And I thought he was going to get shot. I'm serious. And I said, no, he's a friend. He said, "Joey, what's the big deal? 1,200,000, 300,000 miles on Air Force Two. You know how many miles you travel on Amtrak?" I said, "No, Ange, I don't know." And he gave me the calculation, and he said, "You travel 1,515,000 miles on Amtrak." So the fact is, I probably take Ange's word before I took the word of what the article said. But the point is, in the process, as Conductor Weaver will tell you, Amtrak became my family. I literally every single day that I was in the United States Senate, got either the 728, it became the 732, and got home on. If I got lucky, I got the Metro that left. The last one left at 6, or I got the 730 coming home. And you get to know everybody. You get to know the folks. And I used to have a Christmas party for Amtrak employees at my home. And it got so big, we ended up having a summer party because family and retirees kept coming back. I want to tell you, these guys and women, they work like the devil. They really do. And Amtrak wasn't just a way of getting home. It provided me, and I'm not joking, an entire other family. A community dedicated that was a professional, and that we've shared milestones in my life. And I've been allowed to share milestones in theirs. I've been to an awful lot of weddings and christenings, and unfortunately some burials as well. We're family. You know, I remember one night, my daughter was only 6 years old, and it was my birthday. And we were voting. I went to Bob Dole, and I said, "Bob, when's the next vote going to take place?" He said, "Joe, why?" I said, "Well, my daughter is really upset I'm not going to be able to be home for the birthday cake she made for me." He said, "What do you need?" I said, "I need just time to catch the 5 o'clock Metro, and I can get the 628 coming back." Because in the platform, just in Delaware, you walk from one side to the other. Got off the train. My wife Jill was standing there. My daughter had the cake with the candle lit. I blew them out, gave me a kiss, walked across, and got on the southbound. So it has been part of my life. I've been riding an Amtrak for almost as long as there's been an Amtrak.